Working with Chin has been a very good experience. I can only say good things about him. Anytime that I've needed assistance or had a question, he's Johnny on the spot. Most recently, he assisted me with building my funnel, and you could tell by his background that he was busy. But I just want to let you guys know that he does take time out, just as he has done with this conference. He takes time out. He will help you. He's very hands-on. He's patient and understanding, and all of that is so very necessary. You know, a lot of the people that I hear and see, what I've noticed is most of them that are opening schools, from what I've noticed, tend to be couples. And I want to speak to single people who might be on the fence that say, you know, well, I only have one income, I only have this going on, I only have that going on. Don't let that stop you. If the Lord has put something in your heart and you know for a fact that this is something that you should be doing, I encourage you to give Chin a call and get on a payment plan with him and work it out and stay focused, stay diligent to the mission. Don't throw in the towel thinking, oh, I can't do this alone. Because for me, you know, and it's funny because I've done some very big things. I've lived in 5 states. So it's nothing for me to like make a life shift. But this time, you know, this was so big that it made me nervous. And I've never been nervous before about any of the things that I've done. But I guess, you know, really in hindsight, that's a good sign. If it don't make you nervous, it probably is not big enough. So I would say to the single people, don't allow that to stop you. Still get in touch with him and work with him, and he's going to help you. I don't know what else I can say, Chin, because I can only really echo what the woman ahead of me said. So a couple of years ago, actually, I wanted to open a school, but, you know, I told like some family members and they were like, oh, you know, I don't know about that. And we don't know. And I was saying I didn't want another shop because I had a shop, and I talked about it for a little while, even had a location in mind, but you know, it just really didn't work out. So things went awry. So I just went on about it. So this time when it came up again, it was right when our church was getting ready to go on a fast. So it was one of the things that I was praying about for those 7 days. And on that 7th day, the morning of the last day, I saw Chin on Facebook, and I couldn't believe it because it said in the ad, do you want to open a school? And I'm like, oh my God, only to get into it. So I never did not believed it, not one time, because I knew where I was in my life. I felt like I knew what God wanted me to do, and I knew what I had prayed. So it was never a question to me if it was real. So I saw that ad, and I clicked on it, and you contacted me right away. But that's how it happened for me. It was just that last day. And then only to find out that you have been doing this for some 20 some years. Like when I wanted to know about this like 3-4 years ago, like where was he? But that just goes to show you that, you know, when it's time, it's going to happen. So a good indicator is that you're constantly bombarded with the same information. Everywhere you turn, somebody's talking about it. Somebody's asking you about it. You know, you feel that unction. You know, I would encourage you to get on up and do it. Make that move. Do not allow this season to pass you by. If you just go to scissorqueen.com, you can go to my funnel and you can read a little bit more about me. And I also offer a free 34-minute course there. So it will just give you like a little taste of what you can expect to get in another course that I offer there also. It's called the Rejuvenator. It's a bob cut. But there's a 34-minute course that I offer for free. But you can find me at scissorqueen.com or the Scissor Queen on Instagram, the Scissor Queen on LinkedIn, the Scissor Queen on Facebook. I am the Scissor Queen everywhere you go.